What's up, Simps? The Worst Duelist here. So today on the channel I have a guest. Actually, I have my buddy Alejandro CRUZ featured on the channel with his SHADDOLL INVOKED deck. Just a little bit about Alejandro. He is a pretty well-renowned duelist in the Tampa area, definitely a competent one at that. He's very well known for playing Invoked. It's his favorite engine, Alistair, best card, which I'm sure he will express in the profile. But yesterday, me and him played some remote duels. We, just got on Discord and had a good time. Just, he helped me test or whatever, and he was kind of just going through the motions here. And I figured while I had him, I could get his deck profile. So his deck profile has some pretty interesting ratios. I mean, it's nothing like too crazy because it's just SHADDOLL Invoked. The deck's kind of hard to, kind of really tweak and do whatever you want with. But that being said, he has some cool stuff going on in here, and I'm sure that if you're here, you'd love to hear what he has to say about it. So without further ado, we can go ahead and get started with the profile. Oh yeah, one more thing. I want to actually give a shout out to Oblivion Games because he is part of Team Oblivion. Rest in peace. Yep, COVID. But other than that, just really shout out to like all of Tampa and everyone that goes to that shop. So yeah, that's all. Raul, you're the Stones.
Alright, so here's the list. Play 3 Alistair the Invoker. He is the best normal summon in the entire game. So do you know anything about it?
I don't know about all that.
He's definitely
better than
compared to who Caspar? Like
yeah. Oh no, definitely not compared to that guy.
Yeah. For SHADDOLL monsters, I play 2 Wendy, 2 Squamata, 2 Hedgehog. These are just the ones you want to recycle on your first and second turn.
Actually, a question about the 2 ofs. So what's the deal with the 2 ofs? Most people just play through Squamata, 3 Wendy. That's the only reason why I ask.
Yeah. So one reason is because I have a fellow friend who has my 3rd Wendy, and I haven't really missed it. I've only just been testing it for recently, but the 2 Wendy's just does enough. You never really. The 3rd one kind of just rarely comes up if you ever think about it, because like, you just don't want to summon anything other than what a beast, a hedgehog, and maybe an aerial out of your deck at most. So you're summoning like twice off of Wendy, so just 2 of it's fine. Mata, you're rarely sending anything other than like with Constructor if you're adding another name to like give Schism fuel. And then Hedgehog's just also useful for its split because sometimes you need to summon this off Wendy.
I only play 2 Hedgehog as well. Yeah, but to be fair, you're also not really going into cross sheet plays most of the time. You're kind of sticking with the just sort of like Mechaba setting up Schism and stuff. So it makes sense actually.
Oh yeah,
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, we don't play we only play 2 Link monsters in the entire after deck. Like
very nice, very nice.
So we'll get to this soon. And then for the other one of SHADDOLL monsters, I play a beast, an aerial, and a dragon. Aerial's insane. You can recycle it by just pitching in Apcolone, whether it's off and getting sent to grave or Nadir Punishment, and add this back to your graveyard and then send it again and just banish another 3. So it's pretty good. And then beast draw 2, and then dragon's just a hopper river. And last, I only play 1 Ecclesia. It sucks when you open it, but I found a play where you can, if you open this in Nadir and you don't have any other plays, you can normal this, make Artemis, and then Nadir, send your SHADDOLL, add this back from grave, and then special it now because you have an extra deck monster.
Wow, that's really funny, because I was thinking that when we were playing our game. I was like, what happens if he draws that? But yeah, Nadir's just insane, so that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I looked at it like earlier, I was like, there's no way for me to get Ecclesia back into the grave. I'm like, oh, I can just
yes, sir. All right, well, you heard it here, folks. Turns out Fleur-de-lis is not needed.
Yeah, Fleur-de-lis kind of sucks. And Maximus, I just don't want to deal with people having targets in their after
yeah, that's just a pain, 100%. So
this is easier. So other than that, I also play 9 hand traps with main. So I play 3 Nib, 3 Axe, and then triple Gamma and his best friend.
Your best friend.
These are just best hand traps in the game right now. Just
yeah, I agree.
Able to fit 9, so I was like, screw it, put those in.
Nib Gamma's insane, so I mean.
Yeah, after SHADDOLL Fusion Ash is insane.
Yeah,
Gamma,
yeah,
good
for
luck.
sure, 100%.
Here, all the monsters. For spells, we got most broken field spell ever was Shaddoll monsters.
Yeah, like actually though, like not even like ironically, like actually just the best, like most broken field spell for sure.
Yeah, this card is just so abusable. Like being able to just trigger quick effects when they're summoned. And you're like, oh yeah, you can't summon. You can't activate. Good luck. Oh god. And then for the other invoke cards, it's just 2 invocation. I only play 2 just because. I mean, we play 3 Alistair. There's 3 meltdowns. You have 6 ways to invocation, and most of the time, like I use if you open one, you can just like add the second one and use your first one for Shaddoll monster plays, and then your second one just recycles back your Alistair.
Yeah, seems good. No terraforming just because too many Alistairs.
Yeah, like I mean, some people even play 2 Alistair in these types of decks, so you kind of can see that.
Yeah, I mean, you told me you opened triple Alistair too much.
Yeah,
anyway, so. Yeah.
Triple Alistair we're playing. This is horrible, but what can you do? You know. So other than invoke cards, we got Nadir, the most broken spell for like all of 2021. Like this.
Yeah,
this
it's just Engage Part 2. It's literally just Engage Part 2. It's so good.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like not even less pluses. Like honestly, like more pluses. It's so dumb.
It is crazy. Who would have thought these 2 engines would work so good together? And then. So after that, we have 3 Shaddoll Fusion, 1 Elf Shaddoll, and then my other one is just 1 Call Vinegar, just because, you know, better than playing the...
Yeah, he definitely sacked the fuck out of me with that Called By.
Yeah!
It's real broken, real broken. Come back to 3, please, my god. Please
come back to 3. Just give us cross out too. Just make it fair. Just make it fair.
We'll just make us OCG. That's the way I feel about that.
Yeah, I'm actually please.
Oh no.
Well, 2 punishment. Usually only need 2. Ecclesia just always adds it back, especially since you can just always add it from grave, and I never really needed more than 2. And then for Shaddoll cards, we have the Rush Shaddoll incarnation, which is kind of meh, but flips things, so that's pretty cool. And then Schism, because this is the most broken Shaddoll card ever printed in the world. Like,
dude, that shit's so dumb. You have 2? Must be nice, bro.
No, this is Rush Shaddoll.
Oh, okay.
I do have 2.
Bro, Rush is insane too, though.
Yeah. But Schism is just, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's stupid. The untargeting send, like, come on, bro.
Yeah, like, who really thought this would be okay? But whatever. I mean, come off Spectre deck and then
right,
the best
I mean,
top
like,
in the game, right?
You know, they made it, so might as well play it.
Yeah. So that's the main deck. Let's do extra deck. Let's see. So 2 Link monsters we play are Gravity Controller and a Artemis. Gravity Controller is just busted with putting the Shaddoll monsters there in the extra monster zone, put it away, link them away, add your Shaddoll spell and trap back, and then Artemis makes any of them a light and also helps your Dogmatica play with Nadir.
The fat collect is rare too.
Yeah, it's this card best spellcaster support.
Yeah, like the only good spellcaster support out of that set.
Yeah, everything else is garbage. Don't even bother.
Yeah, for sure. Unfortunately.
Let's see. The only real punishment target we play is like Natis. We can obviously send Shaddoll monsters too to trigger their effects, and like Apcalone to just add and discard stuff. So
yeah, no point clad. No clad because no more Dogmaticas.
Yeah, like one Ecclesia. Like, what am I gonna do? So there's no point. This is, if I had space for Omega, I'd probably play that and like be able to recycle this back so that when I get another punishment, you can send it again. But yeah,
sending Shaddolls is fine. Yeah, so like whatever.
Yeah. That's what you want to plus off of. So you're playing the engine,
for sure.
Right? For invoked monsters, I played a Raijin, 1 Algoides, and 2 Mechaba. Raijin's good because of Wendy. Booking monsters sometimes makes people pass turns, unless you're playing Guru or Shaddolls, I guess.
Yeah, Guru's like, thanks, bro. Nice cock. Oh my god. You just busted in Shaddolls because you're just gonna have so many Shaddoll monsters in your so good, dude.
In your graveyard, and just like, banish construct. He's now 48 and is a on summon pop. Like, okay.
Yeah, it's fucking absurd. He's more than that, isn't he? Whatever. It's so
Yeah.
he's 2000, right? He's 2000.
Yeah, he's 2000 and
Yeah,
28.
yeah. Still though, it's broken.
Yeah. So those are the only invoke monsters I play. Purge doesn't come up. I mean, there's no Almirage, there's Ash, but like that's about it.
Right.
Like,
Maybe
okay,
a Salad's good or
monsters.
something. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. You just like boost with Alistair and like and like Goity's just basically the same thing, just with a one-shot punch.
100%.
And then for Shaddoll monsters, play 2 Winda, 2 Apcolone, 3 Construct, and then I guess a Shekinaga.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. It's usually just
I haven't made this yet.
Yeah. It's literally just the I have room spot.
Yeah. So you could realistically like make this Omega, but it's theoretically for like if you super poly against a zoo board or someone who has like a cross sheep or anything with an Earth
Mega
monster,
Clops. There's applications.
Yeah, you could also out Mega Clops with this cards you use, or with super poly. So you just make this, but I haven't made it yet. So
3K booty. Queen on the throne. Yes, sir.
And yeah, other than that, like the pre-construct is standard. Apcolon's broken to send off Nadir and to summon.
Winda's just absurd. So
Winda just wins games on,
yeah,
on its own.
Sure. So a very nice list. I would say standard, but it's like actually not like. So this has actually been pretty interesting to see. At least the Dogmatica ratio is very. It's got definitely the spice for sure. But thanks, Alejandro. Appreciate it, dude, for being on the channel and showing off the list after you scraped the shit out of me. We'll have the dual video up, and you can go check that out if you'd like. If you want to watch me just get absolutely exposed, but that would be absolutely amazing. Team Samurai X1, but. Enough memes. Thanks again, dude, and I'll see you next time, Simps.
Yeah, see you later.